I'm going to teach you the one truth about masculine identity that no one else will tell you. How to rebuild yourself from absolute zero without needing anyone's validation, permission, or approval. Because here's what I know about you right now. You're tired of feeling invisible, tired of being overlooked, tired of that crushing weight in your chest every morning when you wake up and realize nothing's changed. 3 years ago, I was exactly where you are. I just walked out of another job interview where they looked right through me like I wasn't even there. 26 years old, sitting in my beat-up Honda in some corporate parking lot, watching other men in suits walk by with purpose while I felt nothing. I called my ex that night. Pathetic, right? Left a voicemail begging for another chance, explaining how I was working on myself. The same lie I'd been telling for months. She never called back. Voice drops, more intense. That's when I caught my reflection in the rearview mirror. Bloodshot eyes, 5 o'clock shadow, wearing the same shirt I'd worn for 3 days. And I asked myself the question that changed everything. When did I become this weak? When did I become the man that everyone overlooks? I had 2 choices that night. Keep posting motivational quotes on social media. Keep hitting the gym for Instagram photos. Keep performing this fake version of masculinity that fooled no one. Or disappear completely and rebuild in the shadows where no one could see me fail. I chose ghost mode, and that choice saved my life. And that's your problem right there. You're still operating in the light, seeking approval, validation, recognition. You're performing your masculinity instead of building it. Every time you post that gym selfie, every time you argue with strangers online, every time you try to prove your worth to people who don't even see you, you're bleeding power. You think visibility equals value. You think noise equals strength. You're wrong. Real power starts in silence, not noise. Ghost mode is the only way to rebuild masculine identity because it forces you to do the one thing modern men refuse to do. Face yourself without an audience. When you disappear from the validation game, something incredible happens. You stop performing strength and start building it. You stop seeking masculine identity and start creating it. Ghost mode isn't about isolation. It's about reconstruction. This isn't theory. This is the exact system that took me from invisible and worthless to having complete control over my identity, my direction, my power. The same system that's helped thousands of men transform from ignored and weak to unshakable and magnetic. Why going ghost is your greatest competitive edge. While other men are fighting for scraps of attention online, you'll be building an empire in the shadows. While they're seeking validation, you'll be creating value. While they're performing masculinity, you'll be becoming it. When you subscribe to this channel, you're not just getting tips. You're getting the complete ghost mode reconstruction system. The psychology of masculine invisibility. Why disappearing makes you magnetic. The 90-day identity rebuild protocol, step by step. The mental frameworks that separate kings from peasants. The silent strategies that build unshakable confidence. This isn't about becoming someone else. This is about becoming who you were meant to be before the world taught you to beg for attention. 6 months from now, you won't recognize the man looking back at you in that mirror. You won't need validation because you'll be your own source of worth. You won't fear rejection because you'll be rejection-proof. You won't feel worthless because you'll know your exact value, and it won't be negotiable. The man you're becoming doesn't need to announce his presence. His presence announces itself. But here's the reality. Most men will never do this. They'll keep seeking shortcuts, keep performing, keep bleeding power in public spaces. The masculine identity crisis isn't getting better. It's getting worse. Every day you wait is another day you're competing with men who already understand this game. If you're ready to stop being overlooked and start being unstoppable, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications because ghost mode content doesn't chase algorithms. It builds men. Comment ghost mode below if you're ready to disappear and rebuild. And remember, real power starts in silence, not noise. Until then, go ghost.